Hello, and welcome to the Center for Scholarly and Creative Excellence at Grand Valley State University. This demonstration will take you through the steps for submitting a faculty travel grant and aid. First, go to our website, www.gvsu.edu/csce/grants. Log in using your Novell username and password. You will see My Apps, which is the list of any grants received through the Center for Scholarly and Creative Excellence. Click on Apply for Travel Grant. This will open the travel grant form. List the start and end date of the proposed activity. Click Continue. In the Applicant Information section, fill in the identifying information requested. Choose the appropriate bubble for professor status and indicate whether this is your first or second request. In the next section, Conference and Meeting Information, fill out the requested information. It is important that your start and end date is the same as listed on the first page. In Presentation Information, enter the title of your presentation and make a special indication if you are not presenting at the conference but are participating in a different way. Be sure that the title and abstract for your presentation are all spelled correctly, as this information is downloaded into a database from which reports are run. In the section Budget Summary, fill in your estimated expenses for your trip. The Total Expenses field will autofill. Enter the funding to be provided from your department, and then the funding being requested from CSCE. Note the italicized wording which lists the policies for CSCE funding amounts. Per diem rates can be found on CSCE's homepage in the Forms and Committee tab. In the section Unit Support for Application, type your unit head or authorizing official's first and last name, and then type in the email address. Be sure that this is correct. If it is not, your application may be delayed. Using GVSU's People Finder is a good way to double-check this. Finally, check each box under CSE Policies and Processes once you have read and understood each requirement. Look over your application once more, then print 2 copies of your application, one for your own records and one for you to submit to the staff person in your department responsible for budget tracking. You will also have access to print your form by going back to My Apps after you have submitted and clicking on the printer button located to the right of your travel grant. Click Submit Application. A message will appear thanking you for submitting your request. Your submission will trigger an email to your authorizing official asking them to log in and approve your project. You should hear back from the CSCE by email within 1 week of submission. Thank you.